Welcome to our ultimate guide featuring the top 5 Rolex watches you absolutely need to consider in 2026. Rolex has defined luxury watchmaking for more than a century. Precision, durability, timeless design. Few brands command the same respect across collectors, investors, and first-time buyers. This guide ranks the top 5 Rolex watches you should seriously consider this year. We evaluated design, history, functionality, market demand, and long-term appeal. From pure tool watches to prestige icons, each piece on this list earns its position. Let's begin the countdown. Number 5. Rolex Submariner No Date. The Rolex Submariner No Date is the blueprint, the reference point, the foundation of modern dive watches. Introduced in 1953, it set the global standard for what a professional dive watch should be, and decades later, that formula still works. Why it ranks number 1 in 2026? 41mm Oyster steel case, 300-meter water resistance, unidirectional Cerachrome bezel, symmetrical no-date dial, caliber 3230 movement, 70-hour power reserve. The absence of the date window gives you perfect balance. No cyclops, no visual interruption, just clean geometry. The maxi dial with enlarged hour markers delivers serious legibility, underwater, at night, in daily life. The glide lock bracelet lets you adjust sizing instantly, practical, solid, secure. It works with everything: suit, casual wear, beach, boardroom. Collectors respect it, first-time buyers trust it. Secondary market demand remains strong year after year. If you buy only one Rolex, this is the safest and strongest choice. The Submariner No Date is not just popular, it is essential. Number 4. Rolex GMT Master II Pepsi. If you travel, this watch makes sense immediately. The Rolex GMT Master II Pepsi is one of the most recognizable watches in the world. The red and blue bezel is not subtle. It signals heritage and global movement. Originally built for Pan Am pilots in the 1950s, it was designed to track 2 time zones at once. That functionality still matters. Why it ranks number 2 in 2026? 40mm Oyster steel case, bicolor red and blue Cerachrome bezel, 24-hour graduated scale, independent GMT hand, caliber 3285 movement, 70-hour power reserve. You can track local time and home time simultaneously. For frequent travelers, that is practical daily utility. The Jubilee bracelet adds vintage character. The Oyster bracelet feels sportier and more modern. Steel versions remain difficult to obtain at retail. Demand stays high. Resale values remain strong. It offers function, identity, and collectability in one package. If you want a Rolex with personality and purpose, the GMT Master II Pepsi delivers both. Number 3. Rolex Explorer. This is Rolex in its purest form. The Rolex Explorer was created after the 1953 Everest expedition. It was built for harsh conditions: cold, altitude, uncertainty. There is nothing unnecessary here. Every detail serves a purpose. Why it ranks number 3 in 2026? 36mm or 40mm Oyster steel case, 100-meter water resistance, clean 369 dial layout, smooth bezel, caliber 3230 movement, 70-hour power reserve. The dial is perfectly balanced. The large Arabic numerals improve instant readability. The chromolite display glows bright in low light. No rotating bezel, no extra complications, just time. It slides under a cuff easily. It handles outdoor use without effort. This is the ideal daily Rolex for someone who values function over flash. Quiet, durable, timeless. If you want one watch that does everything without drawing attention, the Explorer is a serious choice.
Number 2. Rolex Oyster Perpetual. This is Rolex at its most honest. The Rolex Oyster Perpetual removes every extra feature and focuses on precision, balance, and wearability. No date, no complications, just clean execution. Why it ranks number 9 in 2026? Sizes from 28 mm to 41 mm. 100-meter water resistance. Smooth bezel. Perfectly symmetrical dial. Caliber 3230 movement. 70-hour power reserve. The recent dial releases changed everything. Turquoise, coral red, candy pink. These colors created real demand and long wait lists. The case proportions are ideal. It sits comfortably on almost any wrist. This is often the first serious Rolex purchase. It is also a smart long-term hold because of its timeless design. If you want purity, reliability, and daily versatility without paying for complications you do not need, the Oyster Perpetual delivers exactly that. Number 1. Rolex Milgauss. This is the most unconventional watch on the list. The Rolex Milgauss was created for scientists and engineers working in high magnetic environments. In a world filled with electronics, that purpose feels more relevant than ever. Why it ranks number 10 in 2026? 40mm Oyster steel case. Resistance to 1000 Gauss. Lightning bolt seconds hand. Green sapphire crystal. Smooth bezel. Automatic movement built for precision. The orange lightning bolt hand gives it personality. The green tinted crystal makes it instantly recognizable. It does not look like a typical Rolex sport model. That is the point. Collectors appreciate it because it stands apart. It feels technical, slightly rebellious, different from the Submariner and GMT crowd. If you want a Rolex that reflects individuality and engineering heritage, the Milgauss is the bold entry to this countdown. That's the full ranking, the 5 Rolex models that truly matter in 2026. Each one offers something different: tool watch capability, travel functionality, prestige and presence, or pure design perfection. The right choice depends on your lifestyle. Before you buy, try them on. Study proportions. Understand the movement inside. A Rolex is not just about the logo. It is about how it feels on your wrist for the next 20 years. Choose carefully, buy confidently, wear it often. If this breakdown helped you, subscribe for deeper watch analysis and future rankings. See you in the next one.